Well, good morning. John here. Well, I'm going to read from Gerald Schroeder's book this morning. Bear with me here. This is from chapter 9 Thinking About Thinking. Tapping into the consciousness of the mind, conscious mind of the universe. Within the brain, we perceive the consciousness of the mind, and via the mind, we can touch a consciousness that pervades the universe. At those treasured moments, our individual self dissolves into an eternal unity within which our universe is embedded. That is the message both of physics and of metaphysics. Is a single molecule of water, 1 unit of H2O, wet? Not sure. Well, what about 2 molecules? Are they as wet as water? What's the point of transition at which a batch of H2O molecules becomes wet? What about a single neural axon dendrite synapse? Does it contain a mind? As for the wetness of H2O, from its chemical properties, the hydrogen bond and the 104-degree angle at which the 2 hydrogen atoms orient, as each shares an electron with the single oxygen atom, we could predict that if there were enough H2O molecules present, we would find the properties of what we refer to as wetness. Wetness arises from the interactions, the weak bonding among billions of H2O molecules. Each drop of water falling from a faucet contains 10 to the 21st, that's 1,000 billion molecules of H2O. And what about the axon dendrite synapse? Is it a bit of a mind? Research has proven that a synapse can be the site at which a specific piece of information is stored. If we knew all about the properties of this single synapse, we might be able to predict the vast analytical potential of joining similar synapses by the billions into an interactive associative network. We could foretell that the primary capabilities of such a union would be the storing and processing of information. We might even call that union a brain, but unlike the prediction of the wetness of water, we'd have not an inkling that this brain, at some level of complexity, say at a concentration of 100 billion neurons, each exuding 1,000 or more exon terminals, would go critical, like a nuclear reaction, and give rise to the mind we see within our brain. The mind is our link to the unity that pervades all existence. Though we need our brain to access our mind, neither a single synapse nor the entire brain contains a hint of the mind. And yet, the consciousness of the mind is what makes us aware that we are humans, that I am I and you are you. The most constant aspect of our lives is that we are aware of being ourselves, even in the illogical jumble of a dream. Filled as we may be with fantasy, the constant is that we are ourselves. Well, gave you something to wrap your brain around this morning. So, all righty. Hope to see you on the river. Have a blessed day. God bless.